What is going on, guys? Casey Longchucks here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new game on the channel. It's called This Land Is My Land. So I do have some bad news for you guys. Unfortunately, my Ark save file got corrupted, so that's going to be the end of that series on the island. I will eventually come back to Ark, though. Don't you worry. I'm going to hop into Genesis Part 2 and see what that's all about. In the meantime, though, let me give you a quick rundown of this game. This game is exactly what it sounds like it is. It's exactly what it looks like it is. You play as a Native American, and you run around fucking up the white man's shit. You can do this in two ways. You can do this in the quote-unquote Paragon way, and you can intimidate all of the white men into fleeing, in which case you have a better reputation and it makes it easier to recruit neutral tribes and have traders open, or you can just slaughter everybody, which is a lot easier, but the rewards are significantly less, and it just in general makes your life a lot more difficult. So I find it's good to just mix up doing both things for the sake of having fun playing the game, but also getting benefits out of doing it the good way. Alright, so I'm probably going to have this set to classic for most of this stuff. I'm not going to do realistic damage or needs or anything like that because I'm just not that good at this game. I will do realistic knights, and I will disable fast travel because I don't use that much anyway, and it does increase your skill gain a little bit. So one really cool aspect about this game is the naming mechanics. So when you name your character a certain way, it imparts stats onto you, and the same goes for your horse as well. I would tell you guys right now, don't bother looking up what these stats imparted are for the cheat code names online, because the cheat code names certainly do impart very good stats, but last I looked, the lists online haven't been updated, so the stats that they say they impart are not actually what they impart. And for the record, it's nothing close to what you would expect it to be. It's not even close to like classic Native American names, not even a little bit. It's really random. So I know some of these cheat code names, but I'm not going to use any of them. I'm just going to go with Casey Longshots, and whatever benefits or drawbacks it gives me, that's what I'm stuck with. Okay, so the last time I tried doing this, instead of giving me an extra 2,000 points to use, it gave me a maxed out herbalism skill, but then it also took away 100 max health, so not sure why it changed, but here we are. I played this enough to where I can start right next to where the white man is, so we're gonna go with the insane start. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna run around looking for hickory to gather up so I can make another bow and arrow. And I'm going to be keeping my eyes open for random other resources that I'm going to need as well. So another mechanic about this game that I'm not quite a fan of is you have to save the game by campfires. If you don't do that, you'll lose your save, and I think it's kind of silly. I think you should just be able to save wherever you want. So first things first, let's get this bow and arrow crafted. One thing to note about the mechanics of this game is you also have to stay in the inventory screen for the crafting to finish. Another neat aspect of it is camp management. You can send your warriors to go out gathering things. Since I started off with so much extra skill points, I'm going to put that straight into gathering stuff. I want to be able to get rare resources on my own, and I also want to be able to skin animals and get good stuff from doing that. So I think since there's going to be a lot of buffalo in this area, I'm going to go with gathering 1 and skinning 1. I messed up. I didn't mean to get gathering 1. I meant to get herbalism 1. I'm not sure why this isn't maxed out this time. The last time I started up my game like 2 days ago with this same name, it maxed out my herbalism, so oh well. Not sure how it is hickories growing in the middle of the desert, but I'll let that one slide. So this is where that whole camp management thing comes into play here. I'm going to click on my camp, and I'm going to tell my warriors to go out gathering flax so we can make more bows and arrows. I also want to tell my warriors to start making some arrows and bows so I don't have to do that for them. I think if I make about 30 arrows, that's enough to safely equip about 5 or 6 warriors, so that should be good. Okay, I'm going to make myself a little horsey bond here. So the last time I named my horse, I named him Sturdy, and that gave me, I think it was bonuses to speed and inventory? Let's see what it gives me this time. It only gives me an improved bag this time, okay. I don't really care about improved speed, so I think I'll go with Sturdy because it'll be handy having improved inventory. While I'm thinking about it, I can also put war paints on my guy to give him a few buffs, so let's see what we got here. I think I'll go with Smoking Deer's Charcoal because plus 5% to heal wounds and a larger enemy detection radius would be very handy. Alright, let's go find this camp real quick. I like how the NPCs have like human like created names. Like this guy's called Terminator. That's not even, these aren't even like player controlled characters either. That's the weirdest part about it. I don't want to take the rest of the traps because I don't really use them and they're somewhat cumbersome, so I'm going to leave those there. So right now I'm not actually controlling him. I just made a waypoint on the map and I click caps lock to try to get him to auto go there, but as you can clearly see, the pathing is a little bit broken. Sometimes you get stuck behind rocks, sometimes the game just doesn't know how to get your guy there, even if it's like a very simple trip. So that's something they need to refine. I could take down this small little base right now, but I want to stick to the main objective real quick. I'll come back to this place later. The name of the game is going to be Stealth. I don't want to kill this guy. I want to interrogate him and figure out what he knows. I don't want to be detected. I don't want to get killed. All that jazz. It's a good thing it's nighttime, so that'll make my life a lot easier. I'm going to try to sneak my way into camp without being detected. I'll kill who I need to, but I'm going to try to be in and out without killing anyone. Actually, I take that back. I want to kill everybody. I'm gonna sneak up on this guy, try to get behind him.
I'll tell you anything, just please don't kill me.
This guy doesn't know anything. He's not my target. I'm just gonna stun him. Okay, I didn't mean to kill him just now. I meant to just close out that screen. I meant to intimidate this guy. So, alright, well, guess he's dead. I don't want this shotgun just yet. It's too heavy, it's too loud. I'll start taking firearms later on down the road. I've got plenty of arrows for my quality bow, so we should be okay here. Okay, I have to get to where that red arrow is and interrogate that guy without him seeing me. So,
Everyone get ready.
I'm really not a fan of the melee combat in this game. It's really rather clunky and unrefined, and it just doesn't have any variety to it. The only actual melee weapon you can get in the game thus far that I can tell is this knife. And while you can upgrade it to do more damage, that's about all you can do with it. And it's pretty much just click-clackety-clack, button mashing, and just hoping for the best. There's no real skill, there's no, like, combination moves you can do, there's no, like, takedowns or cool things you can spec into with this knife. It's pretty much just point at your enemies, click, and hope for the best.
Take cover!
I'm gonna run away and wait till they forget about me, and I'm gonna try to sneak back up on them. That failed miserably. Better heal up while I can. Alright, I'll try to sneak up on this guy, hopefully with some better results. I just want to knock him out quietly. I don't want him to alert his friends that I'm still here. The current dilemma I'm facing right now is, while I want to preserve my reputation and try to intimidate these guys, intimidating takes a good amount of time, probably about 10 seconds or so. So it would just be a lot easier for me to just kill these dudes, especially considering if I have to run away after I've knocked out one of these guys, sooner or later he's going to stand back up and then he's going to be a threat to me again. I'm still going for the intimidates here, but it's going to leave me highly vulnerable when I go to do it.
I see an enemy!
I'm going to try to intimidate both these guys. Hopefully I have enough time. I don't want to get too much bad reputation though. They're all looking over there, so I might actually have time to do this. Another mechanic of the game that I actually think makes sense for once is if these guys who are intimidated get up to run away and then I kill them, you get way more negative reputation than if you just killed them outright. I don't understand why this is intimidating. I never really understood this mechanic, but whatever. If you're a Native American or a historian, feel free to leave a comment explaining this to me. Okay, now I need to make like Zoidberg.
I need to reload.
The voice acting is kind of strange too. Like I don't understand why their voices sound so deep.
Hey, please. Stop. Don't.
Get up. Hey, please.
Again, I'm going to intimidate both of these guys. I don't want to get too much negative reputation. I'm only going to kill people out of necessity.
Hey.
That's the guy I actually need to capture.
I know you're there.
Hey,
Is that someone out there?
Too slow, white boy.
Please don't kill me.
Here.
Finally, got
Kill
him.
me.
I'm gonna intimidate this guy just for the quest rewards, but first I want to loot him. I'll keep taking ammo, but I'm gonna skip grabbing the guns for right now. These aren't exactly uncommon guns. I'll come back to them. Okay, now that I got this guy intimidated, we've got ourselves another objective we gotta meet. I gotta find Libby, I want you, and intimidate him. Alright, but before I do that, let's burn down this camp and loot it for anything good. I'm not gonna take anything I can trade, but I will take weapon parts, because every once in a while you get yourself a decent schematic. I'm also gonna take the wolf pelts, because I'll be needing them for camp upgrades down the road. I'm gonna take all the ammunition I find, but I'm still not gonna grab any guns yet. At least not until I run out of normal arrows. One thing I could have done to have cleared out this camp was poison their food. That's actually an option. As well, you can put explosives in their campfires, and you can make that work for you too. The one unfortunate thing about the intimidate option is sometimes the enemies don't run away, and you.
Guys, they're here.
And the problem with that is you're not.
No,
It doesn't
no,
let you burn
I'll
down
tell
the
you where to
camp
get
or
this
anything.
Oh, please, I'll tell you whatever you...
Unfortunately for this gentleman, if I try to intimidate him, he's going to be too close to the camp, so I'm going to have to kill him so I can actually burn it down and save my game. These nuts. Okay, I think that's everything of value that I care for in this camp, so let's burn this bitch to the ground. Bye-bye, white folks. This camp's mine now. While it's still dark, I want to go find and intimidate that one guy it's telling me to find so I can get some quest points. I also want to free whatever warriors I find at this fort. They'll join my camp, and then I'll have even more guys to work with. I'm going to upgrade my skinning skill as well, because I'm going to need some advanced materials when I go to upgrade my camp. If I see any wild animals on my way over to this fort, I'll kill them. The way you fish in this game is interesting. You kind of just shoot the fish with bows and arrows, and then you walk up and harvest their bodies. After I take this fort down, I'll go after the two smaller camps in the area. It's going to be a little trickier this time around because it's daylight, so I'm not going to have as much cover to work with. I'm going to try to lure this guy out here with a wolf cry.
Is that someone?
Is that someone? That's what he says. Alright, well, come on outside and find out, buddy. Yeah, I think I have time to intimidate this guy. Hopefully. Man, I gotta remember to loot these dudes before I start intimidating them. I gotta lure these guys out one at a time. Hopefully they fall for it. From the looks of things, there's no other way into this camp besides right here. I'm gonna have to sneak in and sneak past these guys. I can see warriors in the background over there in prison that I need to free as well. I can't get into a shootout because I don't want the guy I want to intimidate accidentally getting killed. Friendly fire is a thing in this game.
I'll take a look.
That's right, come take a look. Come on out now. Oh no, I lost some warriors somehow. That's not good. Okay, even more of my guys just got killed. Good thing I'm about to find some new recruits. Okay, it would appear that all of my guys I sent out just got wiped. That sucks. How did you see me? I didn't even see a detection thing. Come on.
Everyone get ready.
Time to run away.
Get cover.
Getting shot. Serpentine patterns. Serpentine patterns.
And I'm spotted.
Well, alright, I got killed. That didn't work out at all. Sucks. All three of the guys I sent out to gather horses and materials all got killed somehow. So I'm really going to need to break into this fort and get these guys that are trapped in there. Another new thing, it never used to make you drop your inventory on death, so I don't know if it's by where I died. I don't know if it's in like a storage box or something. I have no idea where to look for my stuff. Or if I can find my stuff at all. Gonna just keep trying to lure these guys out here one at a time. Hopefully I can kill them all that way.
I saw them. They're out there. Please don't kill me. He's over there. Please stop. Stop. No.
I don't have time to grab this guy's body and move it, so it's only a matter of time before his friends find it and start shooting.
What's that?
Okay, they haven't spotted me yet, but surely they found their dead
I
friend.
found a dead body.
Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Oh, damn it, I'm just gonna sneak over here and run! And who says bringing a knife to a gunfight won't work out? It appears to be doing just fine right now. So far, so good. Still killing him. Still killing him. Still killing him. And there we go. Got him.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. Stop. I'll tell you where it is. I spotted
Bring me
it,
the
but I can't
continuum
say where.
transfunctioner. Alright, let's get this guy intimidated and then we can get the hell out of here. Actually, no, I want my stuff back and I want some payback, so.
Enemy sighted! I need to reload.
Good thing he's only got a 2-shot.
Enemy sighted!
Okay, sir, and if you would be so kind as to just stand in one place while I smack you in the head with my knife, even though you have a firearm, that would be great.
The enemy's here! I repeat, the enemy is here!
Gee, whatever gave that fact away? Was it all of the prolific gunfire or 5 of your dead friends? Seeing as I no longer have any other weapons and they've now already detected me anyway, I'm gonna grab this shotgun and see what damage I can do with 3 shells. Hopefully I can kill one of them and grab some more ammo or some other kind of weapon without dying in the process.
Hey, do you see anything? See someone!
Guys, they're here!
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that has to be the most nonchalant reaction to being shot at with a shotgun ever. I'm going to keep leading these guys away one at a time and picking them off and taking their weapons until I kill everybody and I can burn this place down. I got to do hit and run tactics right now because I'm really low on supplies and obviously especially ammunition. I'm going to take a second to heal up real quick and then I'll go back to trying to kill them. Well, that guy is obviously not having a good day. I hope he has some ammo on him. Hey, alright, he's got some 20 gauges. Cool. Is this a 50 caliber handgun I just found? Was the Wild West doing Desert Eagles before it was cool? Huh. Wild West. Hipster Second Amendment guys. Oh hey look, buffalo. Alright, I'll get to them in a second. I'm not gonna get my stuff back. The guy that I intimidated was the one that had my stuff, and I don't know where he went. Alright, let's free these guys. This is definitely pretty good incentive to go raiding forts, because you can quickly jump your population up. Also, if you get a notification that some of your warriors were taken, they're most likely at a local fort, so go check nearby. Alright, let's burn this place to the ground, shall we? So this is what it looks like after you burn a settlement to the ground. Any bodies from people that you killed will still be on the ground, as well as, surprisingly, warriors that were trapped in the prison cell. They'll still just be sitting on the ground tied up like nothing happened. However, anything you could have looted and anything else of value that's in one of like the barrels or something will be gone. So make sure you loot anything you want before you leave. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time when we take on another fort. Have a good one, guys.